We've achieved milestones, battled through adversity, tested time and time again to prove that we belong, that no matter what life throws at us, we are Bulls.
Castaneda with a deep three.
We have no limits, never counted out, always in the fight. Alone we are strong, together a herd. South Florida, a university, a community, a home, where we stand arm in arm, proud of who we are and where we've come from, of what we've pushed ourselves to overcome, and of where we are going. Here is where our legacy begins. Here we are remembered, because we are Bulls, and this is Bulls country.
Teams that are going to make more noise in the American than folks might have thought. Year 2 for Brian Gregory. The improvement has been electric.
Bulls on 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
USF Basketball Run with the Bulls is brought to you by Wendy's, USF Health, Tampa General Hospital, the Florida Lottery, Florida Blue, Coca-Cola, Yingling, and by Center State Bank. USF Basketball, run with the Bulls. The opportunity to play basketball and develop at a professional level is a dream for millions of children across the globe. For many, they have to choose athletics, pursuing an education, or entering the workforce. It's a reality that should not be taken for granted, which is why it's so crucial to the USF Athletics Department that their student athletes get the most out of their experience in the Bay Area.
In this day and age, if you don't have a tremendous academic system, you're really putting your program in difficult situations. Time efficiency when it comes to academics is the critical piece. Ashley Grigsby does an unbelievable job of keeping our guys on task, very organized, but also making our guys accountable to those things.
Being a former student athlete, I'm just very passionate about being able to work with the students, and some students who may need a little bit more help, and just kind of seeing them flourish and achieve something that may not be their strength coming in, and then they figure out their niche, and then they realize, like, I got this. Both teams have their own personalities, but I think the biggest thing is just having them understand, like, this is a place where you can come for help.
The student athletes of South Florida logged a term grade point average of over 3.0 for a record 8th straight term after fall 2018. This doesn't happen without players committing to their goals, listening to their coaches, and a university-wide culture of academic excellence.
Especially with USF being so successful and being so young, I think that speaks a lot about just the leadership and USF as a whole. It's an exciting area to be in as well. We live in an area that's surrounded by sports and athletics, and we have these relationships. And I just think with the Tampa Bay community, maybe not just in athletics, but we have such great connections with professionals in the communities, and I think that's a huge opportunity.
It's a testament to the kind of people who become Bulls, those who choose greatness and understand the road to get there. Don't miss out on the chance to see your Bulls in conference play. For more information, visit usfbullstix.com or call 1-800-GO-BULLS. USF Basketball. Run with the Bulls.
Fires it inside to Durr. Here's Kerr cutting, and that Durr to Kerr connection.
My name is Maine Kerr. I'm a power forward, and I'm a sophomore.
Maricevich to Rito, extra fine to Kerr.
I'm originally from South Sudan. That's where I was born. And then at the age of 4, I moved to Australia and then stayed there for like 10 years. And then I came out here.
My name is Madura Ketch. I'm a shooting guard, small forward, and I'm a freshman. Originally, I was born in South Sudan. I moved to Uganda when I was 1 year old with my family. Stayed there for about 2 years before we moved to Australia. And then in 2014, that's when I moved down to Florida.
Madud cool, man. That's my guy. Me and Madud, we kind of have the same journey. When I say that, I mean by him being born in South Sudan and then being raised in Australia. That's where we met, in the Australian part.
We also played basketball together when we was younger, so it was just kind of like whatever. And then we played high school together, so like I think it's just we like kind of used to each other, being around each other and stuff.
His sister is married to my uncle, and she was living with me for a while, and that's when our family kind of, connected. I got to know him. A few years back, I would never thought like this would ever happen. And it's crazy how stuff works out.
Jose Fernandez in 19 years with USF, 6 NCAA tournaments, including the last 4 years, 8 WNITs, your all-time winningest head coach in Bulls history.
Only a few home games remain. Don't miss out on seeing your Bulls run the court at the Yuengling Center. For more information, visit usfbullstix.com or call 1-800-GO-BULLS. USF Basketball. Run with the Bulls. The women of USF Basketball have been tested by injuries all season long, calling upon the youth and depth of their roster to get the job done. But it's in times like these that the next generation can show glimpses of what's to come. Freshman guard Sydney Harvey has been a revelation for the Bulls, playing over 30 minutes a game. But adversity struck again after a hard fall against Houston, temporarily forcing her to the sideline. Another missing piece, but this team is greater than the sum of its parts. And on a Wednesday night in Greenville, North Carolina, the pieces came together for an outstanding performance by Anna Pahajic. The sophomore guard from Denmark had herself a career night, leading the Bulls with a 35-point performance and securing a resounding win over the Pirates.
Well, I was just trying to help my team, and I just wanted to be aggressive right from the start and not be too passive.
They had one less for their next game. Coming off back-to-back wins and heading into a home matchup with Wichita State, head coach Jose Fernandez, the winningest coach in USF basketball history, was on the cusp of a milestone. A win would be the 350th in his career, but it would have to come with only 7 players dressed in white, green, and gold.
With a lot of our injuries have been with the guards, so we just had to step up and show everybody, and then credit to our guards for always looking in and finding us, because they really help us get open, because they knock down shots all the time.
The Bulls out-rebounded the Shockers 51-35, and redshirt sophomore Shea Leverett starred in a career-high night, grabbing 18 of those rebounds and amassing 20 points, as USF closed out the game for their 3rd straight win and the 350th of Jose Fernandez's career. Over 19 seasons at the helm for USF, Fernandez's accomplishments have raised the bar for all of South Florida athletics.
We're still getting to know each other and who we are, and that's good. It's a credit to them, and it's a credit to the staff and our position coaches and what they've done to continually get these guys better.
It's well known that over his 19 seasons as the head coach for women's basketball, Coach Jose Fernandez and his staff have gone far and wide to search for the best talent in women's basketball.
Before I came to South Florida, I had never even been to Europe. And I can't even count as many times as we've been there. We've had some whirlwind trips. Like this past September, we were probably in 6 different countries in like 9 days or something like that. But it's fun. It's wonderful to see the cultures and to meet these different families and the people that we get to meet, coaches that we get to meet. It's just a wonderful experience, and I do enjoy it.
We're a young basketball team, but they're very, very talented. We have kids from all over the world, and it's very interesting to see how they all blend and mesh together.
Determined and selective, he's been able to bring top international talent such as Laura Ferreira of Portugal, Kit Laksa of Latvia, and Enna Pahajic of Denmark to the Bay Area.
One, and she gets it off, and she gets it in!
Offering them an opportunity to play for one of the best programs in the country against great competition while receiving an unparalleled education.
This is a big deal for me, just coming here and being at the USF, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. It's my 4th year, and I've grown up through this program, and I'm grateful for it.
The culture, I felt like when I came here, it was just a family environment, which was really important for me.
So we actually get along super well because everybody comes from different places, but we all share the same things in common.
It doesn't matter where they are from, because Fernandez knows what it takes to be a Bull, and that the right individuals for his program will be driven to succeed. And that drive is what unifies the locker room.
The thing I like about Coach is he always asks about how are you. He first of all cares for you as a person and then as a basketball player. And that's something like I really, really appreciate.
The blend of cultures is a give and take between teammates, a sharing of experiences, both in life and on the hardwood, that creates a culture of its own and develops a family of champions.
If you want a unique experience, culturally, diversity, and the opportunity to have a well-rounded basketball program along with an education, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better place. And you're in Tampa, so nothing is better than Tampa weather.
USF Basketball Run with the Bulls is brought to you by Wendy's, USF Health, Tampa General Hospital, the Florida Lottery, Florida Blue, Coca-Cola, Yingling, and by Center State Bank. USF Basketball, run with the Bulls.
Why I really like this place is first the The environment here, the people are very connected. I just felt it. The people were very connected.
We have the best coaching staff. Everyone, they want you to do good on the court, off the court. They want to make you a pro, or whatever you want to do, they want to help you get to where you want to get to.
The USF campus is beautiful. You know, this is going on my second year here. I've never seen a campus as nice as this.
It's like a family atmosphere here. You got a lot of good people that are willing to help you and also make a lot of sacrifices for you. So like, that was a big part. And then like also just being around this campus is also people that are willing to help even though like they don't know you.
What I like about Tampa especially is like it's a big city, but it's not like too crowded like as like New York and Atlanta and stuff. So like you can like really can like breathe, you know what I mean? But it's still like you still like a lot of things going on, so it's perfect. It's a perfect combination.
Tampa, I love Tampa. And, you know, it's different from where I'm from in Mobile, and there's always something going on.
The players we have here, we're all high caliber players, high quality players, high character players.
I kind of like the direction we're going right now. So like, I like the game's play. I like the game style. I feel like it fits in with me.
First of all, the tradition, like the vision that BG has for this program, just the way the program is changing tremendously, and like the leaps that we're making, it's just gonna get better and better.